Hello everyone. Good morning, Professor. I'm Yan Zheqian. I will explain to you the analysis of our group. First, please allow me to introduce our team. Our team has 5 members. The leader is Ma Lili, and other 4 members are Wang Lizhao, Chen Ziwei, Qian Chen, and I. Through our joint factors, we complete the group analysis. Today, the topic is DG economy. Our sharing is divided into four parts. First of all, please allow me to introduce the first part. In the recent years, the DG economy has development prepared all over the world, which has had an important impact on the economy and the labor market of the various countries. As a unique economy model, part-time economy has become an important topic of the search for governments, enterprise, and non-governments organization and economy. The study found that the UK DG economy is booming and had a great potential. A large number of the middle-aged and young workers had participation in the DG economy and obtaining a certain economic income through the open job work. The DG economy has created more employment opportunities for country workers, especially the low-income people. It has great potential in improving workers' income and employment environment. But there are such problems, such as interfactor labor security and unstable income. While development of the DG economy, we also pay attention into the situation known as of the DG economy platform and the social security of all the job workers, so as to promote the health development of the DG economy in UK. Explain why many economies have seen growth in DG economy all over the past decade. The development of the China DG economy can be roughly divided into 2 stages. Before 2009, enterprise actor, a basic knowledge sharing website and a Chrome source platform, representation by zhubajian.com, begin to appear. And China's sharing economy allow knowledge and offer jobs offline pursued since 2009 with the rapid development of the internet. The sharing of the economy enterprise, such as depending internet plus zero labor economy as a core, and has emerged in many industries, such as education economy, express delivery, home economy, and so on. Next part of our other members will go on.
Introduction. What are the advantages and disadvantages of gig economy? Advantages. Flexible and free working mode is the most significant advantage of gig economy, which is also a key topic of academic attention. Relying on the internet and digital platforms, the gig economy breaks the time and space constraints of the labor market, reduces the market access threshold, and allows more skilled workers, especially the low-skilled and unemployed, to participate in production activities in a more convenient way. NITO 2018. Secondly, due to the subdivision of professional field and the fragmentation of work content, a large number of gig economy also provide workers with more employment options. Crowdsourcing platforms and other gig economy platforms provides workers with many cross-industry marginal jobs. As long as they meet the task requirement, workers in the different fields can participate in the task. Xie Fushen, Wu Ye, 2019. Disadvantages. Of course, the flexibility of the gig economy not only brings diversified choice to workers and enterprises, but also brings a series of hidden dangers. Breaking away from the traditional employment mode, casual workers will face greater economic risk and instability. Casual work economic platforms usually require workers to work as independent contractors, which makes workers in a passive position with no bargaining power unable to obtain the basic rights and benefit protected by law in traditional economic relations, and the risk of no-skilled workers in further increased. Yang Bingyi, Meng Qian, 2020.
Traditional labor relations are the standard employment relations originated from the foundation of labor relations in Britain in the 19th century and reached peak in industrialized countries in the 20th century. It represents the basic consensus between labor and capital. In the era of industrial economy, most people kindly rely on enterprise organization to participate in economic activities. In the new economic era, people can no longer be important by an organization. All jobs are praised for expanding the scope for process and flexibility, undermining the hierarchy, making people's work and life more democratic and expanding personal autonomy and human freedom. In the UK, Carol Workbreak, the restrictions of talent base in the labor market enable more skilled and unable and top people to obtain labor opportunities. By this scope as the labor market and makes labor employment more flexible and diverse. At the same time, it also make work targets fragmented, individualized, and blurry, and weak the collectivity, cooperation, and the stability of labor relations.
Introduction: What is the future of the gig economy? Relying on the rapid development of the Internet and digital platform, the gig economy as a unique economic model has expanded repeatedly all over the world, which has a strong impact on the traditional economic model and employment model. With the help of the Internet, the gig economy breaks through the time and space constructions of the traditional economic model, reduce the cost of market information transmission, and provide employment opportunities for more workers. The flexible and free characteristics of the gig economy also enable workers to break free from the shackles of enterprise organization and have more diversified employment choice. However, while the gig economy brings convenience to workers and enterprises, there are also widespread problems of lack of labor security and failure of the old enterprise management model, which brings challenges to enterprises, workers, and the government. Through the deconstruction of the traditional labor relations, the workers are no longer subordinated to the employing unities, and the labor relations have been transferred or eliminated. However, the third-party platform of institution has assumed the rights and obligations of labor organization and management of the workers. Also, the workers of gig economy have obtained labor freedom, and the workers can choose jobs freely. At the same time, employing interference of employers can save operating costs, but causal labor has impacted the labor standard production system and the circle security system of the labor law. Workers are not protected by the labor law, do not enjoy the labor standard rights and social insurance stipulated in the labor law, and the legitimate rights and interests of workers are not guaranteed in the long run. Old jobs are not conducive to stable employment and and maintaining a harmonious relationship between employers and workers, nor to the construction of social security of social security system. We should strengthen labor supervision, improve relevant legal system, promote the health and sustainable development of the gig economy, and ensure that the legitimate rights and interests of casual workers are protected. Product.
Relying on the rapid development of the Internet and digital platform, the gig economy as unique economy model has expanded rapidly all over the world, which has a strong impact on the traditional economic model and employment model. With the help of the Internet, the gig economy breaks through the time and space constraints of the traditional economic model, reduces the cost of market information transmission, and provides employment opportunities for more workers. The flexible and free characteristics of the gig economy also enable workers to break free from the shackles of enterprise organizations and have more diversified employment choices. However, while the gig economy brings convenience to workers and enterprises, there are also widespread problems of lack of labor security and failure of the old enterprise management model, which brings challenges to enterprises, workers, and the government. The gig economy not only provides new employment opportunities for low-skilled workers and housewives, but also promotes the improvement of the living standards of high-skilled workers. However, at this stage, there are still some problems in the UK gig economy, such as low skill level of workers, large income difference of workers with different skills, and imperfect labor security. To vigorously develop the gig economy and promote the gig economy to play a role in improving the income level of township residents and increasing the employment rate of county workers, we need to give full play to the initiative of workers, odd job enterprises, and the government. First of all, workers need to constantly improve their skill level in order to obtain stronger competitiveness in the casual job market and improve their abilities to resist risks. Secondly, enterprises should balance the relationship between labor outsourcing and enterprise core sourcing management to avoid excessive outsourcing falling into the dilemma of organizational development. Finally, the government should issue corresponding laws and regulations according to the current situation of social and economic development,
so as to protect the legitimate rights and interests of workers and enterprises under the new economic model. Only in this way can we jointly promote the healthy development of Britain's gig economy. Here's some reference, and thank you for your listening.